These are the Spider-Man Classics 6-inch figures, Venom and Green Goblin. They're generic Spider-Man figures, not from any cartoon or movie, just popularizing the characters. Uh, if you're looking, if you're in Manila and if you see these on retail at this time, they are probably on clearance by now, close to about half of what they used or what they normally cost. These two, fortunately for me, they are a present. They were a gift from my wife's boss. It was very nice of him to give them to me. I think he bought them and then felt that they'd look good on the shelf with his other figures, but realized I didn't have any use for them. So very nice of him to give them to me. Okay, let's begin with the Green Goblin, Norman Osborn. Very classic Green Goblin. The accessories for this figure are really the glider, very traditionally sculpted, just like in the comic books. He's got one pumpkin bomb that's already aflame, and that's about it for accessories. He can hold his flaming pumpkin bomb with his right hand, whereas the other hand can probably hold a gun or just in a pointing position. Articulation wise, this figure is, well, it has the Star Wars articulation, which means he's got a ball jointed head, hinge ball joint shoulders, hinge ball joint elbows, hinge ball joint knees, swivel hips, and a ball jointed torso. Well, not entirely a Star Wars articulation because he does not have any wrist articulation or ankle articulation, which I know some collectors will feel is a little bit of a downer because very difficult to pose the Green Goblin, especially if he's going to ride on a glider without some of the joints working. But it actually works. It's more of a the poses that you can get out of the limited articulation is enough to actually display this guy. And I think one of the Hasbro's concerns with this one was the limited articulation gives a lot of room for fantastic detail. And again, this figure has been sculpted very well by Hasbro, and I think it serves more of just like a display figure than a play figure. But very nice representation of the Green Goblin. So there you go. On to Venom. This is the Eddie Brock Venom. His paint scheme is a little bit shiny and metallic in some angles of the light, but it is a wonderful rendition of Venom. He's got a gimmick with this button. If you push it, his jaw slightly moves, which is not too bad, but because of that, there's no head articulation. The tongue is just molded in. It's not on a wire or anything. It's not posable. Wish they could have put it on a wire so you could pose it. He's got more articulation than the Green Goblin. He's got the full range of the Toy Biz, quote-unquote Toy Biz articulation, which Hasbro inherited. He's got a swivel ball joint, a hinge ball joint shoulder, hinge ball jointed hips. He's got a swivel waist as well as a swivel upper torso. I don't really get that. I think one swivel for the torso is enough. He's got hinge elbows and double hinged knees. He's got a double, well, this is a double hinge ankle because it goes up and down and side to side, which is very nice for posing figures. He's got a thigh swivel, it's got a bicep swivel, and a wrist hinge ball joint. His fingers do articulate, at least the four fingers, the 4 digits. They are articulated and move independently, as well as for this hand. And that's about it. It's a very articulated figure. It's very bulky and very massive. I mean, I don't think you can still find this on clearance or on retail, but if you do, he'll probably be on clearance. It's very nice. Even the spider symbol, it just looks a little bit like lightning on him, but I think it's probably because of the sculpt or the molding that they had to do that. So very nice indeed. These are two of the worst enemies, I think, or the most notorious enemies of Spider-Man. And if you're a Spider-Man fan, these two would look really great on your shelf, and I highly recommend them. So there you go. I hope this video has been helpful for some of you who are still interested in these figures or in the Spider-Man 6-inch line. These are the Spider-Man Classics, Venom, and Green Goblin. Thanks for watching.